Okay, so today we're going to be showcasing the brand new UR Green Shinso. I just awakened him, so it's time to see whether or not he is really good or not. I have gone through his details, but we'll quickly glance over them, and just to remind anybody that hasn't watched yesterday's video. So he is level 80 right now. He's nowhere near maxed, but in terms of the table, he is on the purple node 1. I might decide to go further along with him depending on how well this showcase goes, and then the 6th table is completely done. I had to waste a lot of gems for stamina refills to get this showcase as early as possible. Luckily, double drops is available right now, so I was able to get it done. I really love his art. I think it's one of the best arts in the game, to be honest, like standard arts here. So yeah, it looks, I think the character design is also cool as well. So really quickly, his plus ultra is 650% damage, also with a confuse for a high chance for 2 turns. Then his second action skill, 350% damage to a single enemy, low chance to constrain the enemy if it's used in a chain, reduces enemy skill damage by 20% for 3 turns. And then his second action skill cleanses 1 buff on the enemy, reduces the enemy's defense as well as speed by 25% for 3 turns here. I actually really like the animation of this skill, so yeah, it's actually pretty sick. And they did a good job for someone that really doesn't go too flashy with these moves. He looks really, really good. For his auto skills, when HP is 50% or less, deal reverse damage for 3 turns. Fills plus ultra gauge by 40% as well, once only. And then his last auto skill here at the start of each wave, give himself high field for 3 turns. Reduces the enemy's crit rate by 20% for 3 turns. So as you can tell, he is a debuffer. We've gone through all of that. So we're going to bring him into VE Tower and see how well he can do. So we're going to be using this team right here. It consists of the Shinso, Aizawa, the brand new green Aizawa. If you haven't seen the showcase of him, I'll leave it in the description down below. It was yesterday's video. By the way, we upload My Hero Academia Ultra Impact videos every single day, so make sure if you're interested in this game to subscribe with the notification bell on. I'll keep you up to date with the news and everything like that, and I'll let you guys know if there's a global version. Of course, I'll leave the link to the description on how to play the Japanese version if you do really want to start playing the Japanese version and you can't wait for the global version. Also, we've got Todoroki here, just because he can do some extra damage. We are versing Endeavor in the VE Tower, so Todoroki is a boost character, but Shinso isn't, so just keep that in mind, and Aizawa is just here for the green boost. In terms of the memory here, I've equipped it with the Bakugo and the All Might one here. Pretty much all it provides is a skill damage increase as well as a plus ultra increase. As you can tell, he's not really a damaging unit. He's more of, you know, a skill-based, more debuffing unit, so don't expect too much damage, but I feel like he can still output some decent damage. He's got some decent percentages. It's just that compared to, like, Bakugo, where he gets power boost from his auto skills, while Shinso here doesn't. Like I said, I really like his design. I think he's one of the cooler characters, especially since they also added the wraps on him. We do have the rare Shinso, and I don't think it has the wraps, so it's actually really cool. And I didn't see if he had the mask on. That was one thing I didn't like about Bakugo, is that he doesn't have his eye mask on. If the Winter Bakugo had his eye mask, he would look so sick, and he'd be my favorite designed character, but I think Shinso might take the W here. We'll see. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is, because Endeavor doesn't really have any boosts activated, I don't think you can get rid of that. So we're just going to do his first, like, damaging skill here, which has a reduce enemy skill damage, because he's going to use his skill here, and then also it has a low chance to constrain. And then Aizawa will do, you know, things with him. Who knows? So here we go. Actually, let's just keep it at triple speed. Oh, the angles are different. After looking at it, I have used them, but I haven't really focused on it. Okay, so we did freeze him, so that was great, but we didn't get to seal him, which is unfortunate. But we do get to use his second action skill, which lowers the enemy's defense, as well as reduces the speed. So we'll do that now, and see if we can get the seal with Aizawa. See, like, that is sick. I like that. As an action skill, that is such a cool animation. It's just quick and simple, but really cool. Alright, we also got the plus ultras on everyone. Again, no seal, though. On, wait. We couldn't even steal. I was thinking about Aizawa because I used Aizawa on the last video. So look at all the debuffs that we have on Endeavor. A lot of these skill lowering ones is just because of the VE Tower Endeavor, but like his speed, his crit rate, and we've lowered his defense by 25%. Like, these are a lot of debuffs. In terms of Shinso's buff, he's got the high field, so he's getting that plus ultra increase really fast. Got the skill damage increase, and just a 10% power boost, because the green Aizawa only buffs greens by 10%. I don't have a chakra, unfortunately, so we couldn't see that. But yeah, he's doing pretty good so far. He did some decent damage as well. Let's check out his animations. I have showed this, but I haven't really heard the sound design, because I showed this in the leaks video. Maybe if we can get a freeze with Todoroki, we get a guaranteed crit. Oh, we got the freeze. Here we go. Not bad. 31,000. And we got the Confuse. Confuse is such a great mechanic, because they can just not use their skill, and they can hit themselves, but it is a chance, though. Let's see if Endeavor hits himself. No, not yet. Alright, that was a wasted Confuse. But the Confuse will give us extra points in VE Tower, just to remind you that. All these debuffs that we're doing is getting us extra points in VE Tower, and I think I'll be using him in the next VE Tower ranking. The Shigaraki one, it has concluded, but, you know, I'm sure Shinso is going to be super useful for the next VE Tower. We'll see. I don't even think he needs to have type advantage. I just like it because he has all these, like, different abilities that we can just stack on upon each other. Alright, so let's use skills again here. And, you know, because we've lowered his skill damage, he didn't do too much damage to us. Unfortunately, our Aizawa died, but he's an SR, so don't worry about that. Alright, so let's do our plus ultra. If we get the Confuse, he might not be able to do his plus ultra in the next turn. So, fingers crossed on that. Yes, we got the Confuse. Yes, did you see that? He hit himself. And because he's confused, he's actually not even going to use plus ultra right here. That is awesome. Lower his defense. And so he's lost the Confuse. Unfortunately, sorry, we might die here. But hey, we got that Confuse and we got the hit back. It doesn't do too much, but the reason it is because, like, you have a chance of not getting hit at all. Bye-bye, Shinso. It was a good showcase. Let's see how many points we got, even though we lost 2 characters. So we got 2.2. Not bad, not bad. Of course, we didn't lose 2 characters. I think we would have hit, like, 2.3 or so. So that's pretty high for the VE Tower. I think the highest I've ever gotten is, like, 2.45. But anyway, that is going to wrap up the showcase on the new UR Green Shinso. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Shinso. I really think he's a worth it card. Like I said in my Should You Summon video, you should pretty much summon for him if you want to score high in VE Tower, if you care about that, as well as if you're trying to beat the USJ event versus Aizawa level 4, or if you have Green or Chakra and you don't have any units to back her up. UR Shinso is going to be a super useful card. But with that said, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on to join the notification gang, as we have daily My Hero Academia Ultra Impact videos. Check out all my social media links in the description. But with that said, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Till then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.